you do have options. Like, you can decide to go on that left side drop if you really want to draw attention to yourself. But enough speculation. Let's get straight into this Octobrush from Degrees. I'm interested to see what they can do there. And from the other side, we see have a mini battle. Both teams bring out that mini, still very good weapon on this map, and Carbon Roller. If they pop off, I will not be surprised, because this map is really good for, like I said, these short range weapons.
Exactly. Yeah, I completely agree. And a lot of pain on both sides here. Really going to benefit the Carbon Roller on the side of Blue Flare. And the paint's really going to help the 52 move around too. But as we're seeing right now, Blue Flare liking to take a slower approach. Is it going to work out for them? I don't think it will. They got 2 down already, and all of a sudden they are confined to their plat. The quick Zuka comes out, but not able to get anything. Again, trading out. They're trying to find a way out, trying to find a positive trade here, but is unable to. The Kraken now pressuring them off of their strongholds as Gorilla goes farther back, and the strikes come in, but it's not on the zone. They're still trying to take the ramp, and finally Degrees has to forfeit it, but not without taking a massive starting lead.
I mean, yeah, that's a really great lead, but zones, this can switch if Blue Flare gets a couple nice picks here and there, but they're not going to get them as Degrees managing to find their way back. 3 members now, just Squidoku forced to jump out just in time to save their life, and now Degrees can kind of do what they did for that first push. They have Kraken, they're going to have Hammer soon, they're going to have Cooler as well, so they have the tools necessary to keep Blue Flare back, but these strikes are going to be very, very important here. If Blue Flare can kind of find a way in to go with these strikes, that will help. But so far, Degrees doing a great job of just keeping them away from the zone and canceling the strikes early, so no third strikes for them. Zuka coming out to at least try to salvage something from this, but the Octobrush getting one is gonna do exactly what it wants to do, which kind of get underneath the ledges and just stagger Blue Flare. And so far, Degrees just kind of going through this as easily as possible, like a hot knife through butter. Strikes out as well. Neku going for a flank, but it's a little too late, and Degrees with a very, very quick, very dominant win over Blue Flare, where they only lost the zone one time.
Yeah, very much in control. Didn't really kind of seem very comfortable in these positions, and very, very much playing together as a team. I mean, it was just a very good game played by Colon 3 here. I mean, it's just you play together like that, and the retake also not rushed at all, just making sure all the resources are getting out at the right time. And after that, just making sure the strikes got canceled early, making sure the Zuka wasn't in a good position. I mean, just the small things that really add up to a larger advantage, and that really is what kind of sealed the deal for them here. But hot knife through butter, that's a good phrase right there. We got some good commentator phrases coming up now. It's
not new. It's an old phrase.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't hear too many of those phrases in Splatoon commentary. Also, I heard from a little birdie I'm getting roasted by the chat. Guys, come on, roast Topic. He's the bad guy. I'm the good guy. He's the bad guy.
Everyone, please roast Yoshi God more. I think it'd be very funny.
I don't think so. I think you should roast Topic more. I don't think so. I think I'm a great guy. I think I'm a really funny, really nice person. I've never done anything wrong or said anything wrong about you ever.
Can we rewind the stream 15 minutes? Can we do that?
It's nothing but nice things. It's nothing but nice things.
Can we fact check this guy, please?
If I see producer text like last time, I swear. Oh my god.
Can we please can we fact check this man to make sure that everything caught is a lie that he's been saying? But enough of our
next game is up, and let's see what the weapons are.
Let's see. It looks like okay, Goliath. Yeah, going over to Luna for the other side for Blue Flare. No changes. They like what they see. They like what they have. But for Colon 3 Degrees, I think the switch over to Luna makes sense, because you can kind of shark under ledges a lot better than you could with a 52 or a brush. I mean, so let's see how they open up at this, but not a good start, leaving only Goliath last on this side. They're gonna go down, and Blue Flare starting off really, really strong here, as they are gonna get the first wipeout and first hold, but can they hold it on for very long? Because there's gonna be both a hammer and a double hammer actually, not that far in the future.
Yeah, stark contrast from the start of last game. Blue Flare very much asserting control early. Unfortunately, not able to get that get into the 30s like colon 3 degrees was, but a very good starting push there. 54 is definitely something that is manageable to work with here. We're just kind of waiting for them to get together now in spawn, looking to see how they want to retake here. It looks like they're electing to go drop. At least the bucket is kind of pressuring and slowly waiting to see if there's an opening there, but is not careful about the Luna Blaster, and that is what will happen sometimes, folks. You will get poked out immediately by that thing. And all of a sudden, you know, it's a little bit of a delay, and that's going to cost them the lead, that kill right there. And the strikes coming down, but just aren't really in a spot that they can take advantage of yet. And again, on the ledge, like you said, Topic, a very smart call out right there. The Luna is just eating them alive.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of what these short-range weapons do. They sit under the ledge, especially maps like this on Mahi, where they can just kind of farm for the most part. But now you see Blueflare, they have a hammer, they have one down. Unfortunately, two gonna go down. Hammer, not for long. It's just Fiend going down as well. The hammer train was canceled early, and unfortunately, Little Flare they had a great opening. They had a really great opening. It's just they kind of got ran down a little bit when colon 3 degrees first pushed, and they just could not recover. Shout out to